French bread. As you can see here, this is just regular old French bread. Cut it up into slices. This is going to be for our stuffing. And what I did is I used this parchment paper. That's what you want to use. Parchment paper. I need some coffee, guys. Parchment paper. Line these pans with parchment paper because I'm going to reuse these pans, or at least reuse one of them. Use this bowl. See how I saved the breadcrumb in there? Even saved the breadcrumb. And then I even cheated a little bit with this stovetop. This is just a stovetop mix, right? I cheated. What I did is I just grabbed this stuff, and rather than use the stovetop, I use it more of a spice. I crumble it up. I crumble it like this and just spread it over the bread because it's sort of spiced. It has a little salt in it. I didn't spice it all. And then I also used this organic mix here that's for the turkey. It's got some rosemary, as you can see here. It's got some sage, which is always yummy, and then some oregano, right? And so there's plenty of oregano. So you just like grab this stuff, and here, let me show you here real quick. I don't have my tripod set up, but let's set up the tripod real quick. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, whoa. Rio's up down here. Go, we get him. Go upstairs, Rio. Yeah, so just grab the oregano, and like that, you know, just take it off the vine there, crush it up a little bit, throw some in the pan there, because it's going to have lots of flavor, got plenty of oregano. And what I did with the rosemary and the sage, right, is I grabbed a little of the sage like this, you know, just grab a bit of it, you know, grab the sage, grab a little bit of the rosemary, I'll put that there, and preheat the oven to heat up, and I just chopped it so it goes a little bit further away. If you want to put it in a processor or grinder, go on ahead and do that. I just chopped it. Oh, there's a fart already for you guys. Boom. Chopped it up right there. Just spread it around. Right? It's going to give a lot of flavor to this thing. And so you can see I got no. Oop. So I'm sorry, I got the sound back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, like I was mentioning, um, you know, there's sage in there. Again, I use the stovetop stuffing as a spice. There goes my herbs that I got, my herb packet, rosemary, sage, and oregano. Let's take this. You don't need the stems in there. So all the bread is sort of spiced up. It's going to get toasted, and then it's going into this bowl, and then we're going to add some chicken broth to it, and then throw it back into one of the pans. So that's the start, guys, as well as the coffee. You got to start with the coffee, right? Coffee is the first thing. I still haven't had my cup, but I'm going to stop this stream, and then we're going to get back to you when I massage the turkey. So I'll be right back, guys. Hope everything's good. But that's the start of our stuffing. It's okay. We're just goofing around. That's all just for fun. Protected the drumsticks. There's a little too much water in there still. It's okay. It'll evaporate with the rest of the products here. I'm gonna got carrots. Carrots. Boom, 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 boom. Again, I would have liked to have put these in some water overnight as well. But since it's going to be in the oven, I think we're going to be okay as long as we get them a little washed. That's going to be key. We're going to still wash them. Rinse them out. Yeah, there we go. Rinse them out. Do-do-do-doom. Get a couple of these baby carrots in here. Cut those in half. They're already pretty small. You can leave them whole. I'm just going to have them up and cut them into thirds. But more halves. Do-do-do-do-do. Boom, boom. Halves in there. Bam, bam, bam. Save some of these, of course, for the stuffing as well. I have to chop up the rest of them. But these will go into the turkey as the actual stuffing. I need myself a new knife, bigger knife. These are good. This one works. Any knife works as long as you don't cut yourself and get the job done. You're good. You don't need to have this professional. Gotta wash the potatoes too. Potatoes I'm gonna leave whole, guys. I'm not going to peel them. These are just these baby golden potatoes. I'm gonna leave whole. Ooh. Gotta rinse them though. And I should have done a lot of this prep work before I went on camera, but here we go. We're gonna just literally stuff some of these in there. A couple potatoes. Potatoes in there. I'm going to add some of the sausage and carrots. Right. And of course, some of the celery. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Really stuff it in there to get yourself some more space. Right? Boom. Boom. Some more potatoes in here now. Bam, bam, bam. More stuffing. Polish sausage, carrots, celery. Bam, bam. In there. Can't get too much more in there. Sort of out at my max here. Get as much as I can in there. Polish in there, yeah, more Polish sausage, a couple more potatoes here. Do-do-do-do-do. I didn't grab my gloves. I should have forgot to grab my gloves, guys. Always cook with the gloves if you can. I got a bunch of them. So bam. There we go. This bird is stuffed. Stuffing the bird. Stuffing the bird, guys. This bird is stuffed. You leave some of the things here on the outside, no problem. Voila, she's stuffed. What I'd like to do now is, I'm not too worried about salt and pepper. I'm going to add it because I'm going to spice it up and the butter's going to be on it, but I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. Just a little salt. A pinch of salt here. Salt over it. Yeah, just a little salt like that. I normally would have some ground pepper, but I'm just going to add some pepper like this. And then I'm going to come back here. Guys, I'm going to grab my sage and my oregano. Sage there. Rosemary. I could almost leave the rosemary just like that, nice and big. I got that rosemary or some sage. Leave it too big still like that. More sage and more oregano. Actually, save some rosemary for our alright, so what I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna peel it. Alright, peel it. Peel the sage off. Don't need the stalks. Peel that off, boom. Same with the rosemary here. Peel it off the stalk. You can cook it with the stalk though, of course, it's fine. So I have it over there. That one stalk right there that we'll probably leave whole. That way I can just control it, keep it on there. The oregano, I'm just gonna put some in there too. Take it all stalk, put it right on the bird. A lot of it's falling off, that's why I'm gonna put I was gonna put the spices first. But it looks like what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I already got this butter here in the microwave. I'm just gonna put this butter on top, just like this, just basting it all over. Basting it with the butter, just like that. Just like that, guys. And then, now we're putting that oregano, it's gonna stick. It's sticking, guys. She's stuck, he's stuck. Get it in there too. Boom, 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 boom. We chop some of this up here. Just like that. Chopping it up. Boom, she's stuffed already. I need more coffee. Herbs, slightly ground. Go. Herbs ready. Herbs in there. And there she goes. She's almost ready for the oven, guys. What's she missing? What she's missing, guys? What she's missing? You know what she's missing. You know what's missing. Coup de resistance. You know what's missing. You know what's missing, guys. You know what's missing. go. Get this into the garbage. Oh, look at that. Start off with that one like that. Boom. Use your toothpicks. Oh, drop the toothpick. Boom. Toothpicks, bam, bam. Lay this out, bam. Lay that out, that. Like that, guys. What do you guys think so far? Don't worry, I'm gonna throw these toothpicks away. We're not going to be using these toothpicks for anything but this meal here, guys. So bam, bam. You do this at home, guys, no problem. You too can make this bacon wrapped turkey. I'm using all the bacon. You don't need to save any of it. Just using toothpicks here. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, guys. You know that the top is going to be crispy. Crispy, crispy. We got it. We got it. I'm going to put one over. Make sure I got this thing covered. The mulo, as we call them. Mulo in Spanish. And hopefully this thing turns out okay. I think I've never done this. This is a new invention on my part. You know, this is how we do sometimes. You gotta improvise. And then this one to hold them all down. There we go, guys. There we go. Let me add a little more spices here. Should have just a little more butter. I don't really need to. Spices are in there. I got some sage. Add some more sage. And oregano. Oregano. And there we go, guys. What do you guys think? Everybody in there in the chat? Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There's my rag here. Boom, 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 boom. That's where it is. Yeah. There we are, guys. She's stuffed. The bird is stuffed. Everybody in there? I don't know. Says that I got some frames going. Got some time going, but yeah, no one's in the chat. There we go. She goes into the oven now. I'm going to actually put it with some foil still. Right, still put it under some foil. The good thing is we got the toothpicks there already set, so I can just go like this. Look, all the toothpicks help me set the foil down and keep the foil down. Just like that, look at that. Just like that, guys. It's going to be nice and juicy. Let's take her upstairs, all right? Let's take her upstairs, put her in the oven. We'll get back to you guys.